How to fall in love with your pussy. The reality is that most women are not in love with their pussies. In fact, most women cannot even say the word pussy. And quite frankly, how can we be surprised in a world that shames female bodies and female sexuality to that extent? Like, we keep hearing there's something wrong with her. She needs to be covered, she smells bad, so like you need to use all of those soaps. Bear in mind, they're not marketed to men. She needs to be shaved, that she needs to look like in porn, meaning your inner lips should not be visible. Women actually get plastic surgeries to cut their lips so it looks more the way it does in porn. And if you've ever been to a gynecologist, then our medical system does not honor our pussy very much. And then all of the disrespect through rape and rushed sex and no foreplay. So honestly, it's kind of natural to expect that women would not be very in love with their own pussies. But here's the thing. If you really want to develop deep self-love, then you need to love all parts of yourself. And if you really want to find full self-acceptance, then you cannot leave any parts of your bodies that you don't accept. So, everyone talks about being this empowered, amazing, magnificent goddess. But if you really want to embody these energies, you have to heal your relationship with your pussy. And so the practice that I want to talk to you about today is so beautiful and so powerful because that's exactly what it offers. Now look, even if right now your relationship with your own pussy is really not good, if you're thinking like, there's no way I can ever think she's pretty, there's no way I can like her, so how can I love her? If you're there, oh darling, trust me, I know. Like most of women, I did not like my pussy at all. But now I love her and now I respect her and I let her talk to me and actually I take her voice into consideration. So the practice I have for you is powerful. I've done this myself and I guided so many women through it. And every single one of them found it absolutely powerful and deeply helpful. So let me share a little bit why this practice is so powerful, like what's behind the magic of this technique. So see, we don't fall in love with strangers. We meet someone and then we spend time together, we get to know them, we see all the little things about them. And through the process of getting to know them, we fall in love. So falling in love is a process and it happens through learning about someone, understanding them, getting to know them. Now, for most women, our pussy is a total stranger. Most women never even looked at her, so they don't know how she looks like. We don't fully understand our own anatomy. We don't know how she works, what really takes her on or off. We are strangers, we are disconnected. And so it's really hard to love her if you know nothing about her. So the practice that I have for you today is about getting to know her. And this practice is called Yoni Gazing. Now, Yoni is a tantric and yogic word for pussy. So for this practice, what you will need is a mirror and your pussy. So what you actually need to do is wear something that will allow you to expose your yoni. So that means you're not wearing any underwear. You can have a dress, a skirt, you can be fully naked to start with, or maybe you can do it after taking a shower when you're wrapped in a towel. So the first thing you want to do when practicing yoni gazing is to do a little meditation, set the intention, and really land in the present moment. So this is about really bringing your full awareness into this practice. Awareness really is like the most important ingredient in all of these techniques. There's a difference between just sitting and being bored and meditating, and that comes down to awareness. So in this first step, what you want to do is close your eyes and then drop into your body. Feel your whole body. Set the intention for this practice and make sure that you're switching your awareness from external into internal focus. Now, in step number 2, what you want to do is start establishing connection with your yoni. That means simply in your mind, you can drop your awareness even more specifically to your pussy. And the next thing you can do is place your palm over your pussy and notice how she is reacting to the warmth of your hand. And what you can also do here is simply quietly say, or just in your mind, hello. You can literally welcome her. So just establish this connection with her in your mind. Now, what may happen now is that you may get all of these thoughts, how this is really stupid what you're doing, that's awkward, I don't want to do it, that's too weird. So in step number 3, I want you to welcome all of these thoughts. I don't want you to push them away. I don't want you to judge yourself for having them, because what we resist persists. So I just want you to welcome them. Just observe them, let them be. Now we're getting to the juicy stuff in step number 4. What I want you to do is open your eyes and then open your legs. And using the mirror, I want you to look at your yoni. And I really want you to be curious, okay? Curiosity is the main thing right now. I want you to be looking at her from all the different angles. Look at the outer lips, the inner lips, all the entry to the vagina. Look at your anus, look at all of it. Look at the pubic hair. Touch it. Notice different textures, different colors. Okay, you can use your hand and flip her around to really see all aspects of her. Now, chances are you may actually see parts of your body that you've never seen before, but that is your body. And again, when you go through this step, it's very normal to have thoughts like, oh, she really isn't that pretty. She looks weird. I don't like her. Again, what am I doing? Once again, if you have these thoughts, just welcome them. Do not judge yourself for having these thoughts, okay? No need to push them away, no need to fight them. Just come back to curiosity. You're exploring a part of your body that, you may have never really looked at, and you may be now in your 20s, 30s, 40s, or maybe even older. So let yourself be like a child exploring something new. And I want you to stay with her for at least 5 minutes. Actually spend time with her. Now, while you're going through this, there's something I like to add, especially if you find it really difficult to find her beautiful. While looking at her, I just want you to ask yourself this question. Why are men so obsessed with the pussy? I mean, even the least conscious man, the worst man ever, even they really go crazy for the pussy. Basically, all heterosexual men want the pussy. So there must be something special about her. So just sit with this question while you're looking at her. And then the last step is simply to say thank you to your pussy. Express gratitude and then smile and send this loving, smiling energy down to her. Now, my love, this practice, it's best if you can do it multiple times. So think of it, anytime you take a shower, just take a few moments to look at her with intention. And I can tell you that even if at first this practice really doesn't feel all that special and you still think that no, I just cannot imagine ever loving her, just know that it will take some time, but you will get there. Where you want to get first is just simply to look at her like any other part of your body. Be neutral about her, like you are about your ears or your tongue. And then in the second phase, you'll notice that you're opening up to see her unique beauty. And for some women, the first time they do this practice, they're automatically in love. They see her for the first time and they're just like, she's amazing. How could I not see her before? And for other women, again, this will be a process, but it's a process really worth taking. Now, this specific practice is something that I share in one of my favorite courses for women called Sexual Awakening. So at the end of this program, I actually guide you through a beautiful ritual that includes Yoni Gazing. But there's so much more, and everything is designed to help you really tap into the incredible power and magic of your sex center, of your pussy, of your arousal, your sexuality. Again, I said at the beginning of this video, and I'll repeat it multiple times, but the truth is that part of the ongoing disempowerment of women is disconnecting us from our sexuality through so many things. And so for any woman, reclaiming our sexuality, relearning about the sexual potential of your body is an essential step to really find confidence and strength in who you are. So in Sexual Awakening for Women, you will be learning, for example, about 11 different types of female orgasm. Yes, 11 types, and every woman can experience all of them. We're going to talk about 4 sexuality types, and I will help you find your own so that you can understand how you move, what things will really open your body, and in what way. And through this, you also know how to find compatibility with all your partners. We will also explore sexual trauma, because the reality is that most women have experienced some form of trauma through their lives, and it really shuts us down. So I will share with you all the details that you need to know about this and techniques to move through the healing process so that you can be so free in your sexual expression. So all of it and more is in the program Sexual Awakening. And if you would like to have more details about it, check it out and join and go on this journey with me. Check the link in the description of this video. This is my best-selling course for women. I absolutely love it. This is the education we should have received when we were already young. That's how we should really feel about our body and our sexuality. And what you experience today, the technique that I shared with you, Yoni Gazing, is just a little example of the magic that's waiting for you inside. So once again, check the link below this video if you would like to enroll. Love, I really hope that you like this practice, and if you did, share it with your friends, and please give this video a like, show me that you like this, and if you would like more videos like this, then subscribe to my channel. I share a new video every week. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this one. I'll catch you soon. Bye!